What is up, YouTube? Today I finally got my Civic taillights from High Rev Sports. I've been waiting on these for a while. I'm super excited, and I'm gonna throw them on the Civic. I'm gonna do a little install video and show you guys what they look like and tell you what I think. Alright, so here are the taillights. Just got them in a couple days ago actually. This is the second pair I had. I had one pair. It came in about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but they were defective. There's a lot of back and forth between the company. Their customer service is pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. But nonetheless, I got them now, so I'm gonna put them on, see how they look, and yeah, we're gonna test them out. So awesome, let's get to it. Alright, so first thing, we're gonna need to take off the screw here, and then there's, I think, 2 clips we gotta take out, so let's do that real quick. Okay, for this part, you're gonna wanna be very careful not to scratch the paint. Either use a plastic pry tool. I'm gonna use a screwdriver inside a microfiber just to pop out those screws. And you gotta be a little bit forceful. It's a little scary. It's a little bit of pressure. You should be fine. Alright, so next we just gotta unplug these and plug them into the new ones. And they should be working perfectly fine, so let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, first taillight is out. We just gotta put in the new one and plug it in, and it should be working fine. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, the taillights are on, but they're not screwed in. I just want to make sure they work first, so let's go ahead and do the first test. Alright, I think they look absolutely sick. They look so good and really add a nice touch to the car. But so now I'm going to get started on this portion of the taillight and then do the same thing to the other side. So let's do it. So now we got to take off this little trunk liner to access the taillight back here. So you just got to pop off all these clips that go around it. Now that the trunk liner's off, we gotta unplug one of the plugs here, and then there's one bolt right in here you're gonna have to take out. I think it's an 8mm, and pop that out and then replace it with the new one. Alright, I just unplugged this here, so now there's a little bolt right in here. I don't know if you can see that. Make sure not to drop it down here because it's gonna be really tough to try and get that out, so just be careful with that, and then it should just come right off. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so I got the bolt out. It was actually a 10mm, not an 8, so went ahead and I got that out. So now we're just gonna try and take this off. I think it's just a clip, and also these 2 screws. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out and put in the new one. Alright, now that we got this piece out, I'm going to go ahead and take out the box and get the replacement and go ahead and plug it in and see how it looks. Alright, so I actually messed up. I forgot there's actually a plug in here you need to poke out of here to connect to this, so just unscrewed it all real quick. Okay, I just got the taillights fully assembled. I'll do something about this wire later, but I got this part on and this part. One thing though is that it leaves a bit more of a gap in between here, whereas the OEM side, it's a lot more flush. There's still a little bit of a gap, but not as bad. But nonetheless, I think they look really good, and I'm super happy with them. So let's get the other ones in and see how they look. Alright, so I got both taillights installed. I really like the way they came out. I love the way the smoke looked against the blue. I was a little unsure at first, but I think they look absolutely sick. They look sick.